Hello friends, if you're part of the family, welcome back. If you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. This is gonna be hopefully a short video because I just wanna give you guys just like a life update of what's going on, and I have been absent for like an entire month, maybe more. And it has been good. It has been so good to me. I'm sipping on my coffee, so I'm gonna be drinking my coffee as I'm talking to you guys. I just filmed 2 videos today. Like when I get inspired, I get inspired. When I'm not inspired, I don't film, but when I get inspired, I do it. I just filmed a video on how I have been doing my coffee lately. It's just like a low carb, I guess you can say keto coffee. I have been embracing the low carb life, but like I said, this is just an updated video. What's going on in my life, nothing too drastic. Honestly, I just needed a little break. I think my last video I posted early December, and I had intentions to continue at least my biblical content videos, but I just got overwhelmed. December was a big deal. December was so much going on, which I'm gonna share in this video now, but just the busyness of the holidays and getting invited to places and holiday parties and Christmas parties, and doing things and projects with our church right now, which is super exciting, but it just takes a lot out of me, you know, and a lot of my time. And I am a homeschooling mom, and I do have things that I have to do around the house. So in December, I kind of had to hit a pause and say, okay, what am I okay kind of pausing right now so that I can really focus on things that are priority. So it takes a lot of my time to film these videos and to edit them and to upload them. So I just figured, you know what, December, people are probably busy out shopping and doing their Christmas thing. So I decided to just take a break. So December was fun. One of the big things that happened in December that I want to share with you guys, if you don't follow me on social media, go on there and follow me, because I post so much more content there and more of my everyday. And one of the latest things that I posted, or the biggest thing I think that I posted in December that I was involved in, were actually 3 music videos that my church put together, launched, and it was amazing to be a part of it. I'm gonna go ahead and put the link to all 3 of the videos below. They are Christmas songs, obviously released in December, but two of them were the Spanish translation for some Chris Tomlin Christmas songs that he launched. And so the worship pastor at our church translated them, and he was like, hey, let's do it, let's film it, let's record it in a studio, and then also let's do an actual video. And the people that were involved, it was 4 of us, including him. We were so excited. Like, part of me is like, what, am I doing this again? This is so amazing. If you have been following me for a while, I did record a video with him last year, which was the Spanish translation of Yet Not I, But Through Christ in Me. And so I will put that one below as well. But these 3 are new. I look completely different, by the way. Like, some people see that video and they're like, doesn't even look like you. That's when I used to straighten my hair and I had highlights, and now I'm trying to go all natural. So I got like my curls. I'm trying to rock my curls and like my natural hair color. But it is me, I promise. But these were amazing. One we recorded in one of our pastor's house. He has a beautiful house, and we were there bright early on a Sunday morning at 7 a.m. And then another one we also did there in his backyard, and we also did another one in a coffee shop. So all 3 of them are very special. They're very unique. Like I said, they're all Christmas songs. And I can appreciate each and every one of them differently, but my absolute favorite was the one that we filmed behind, like in the patio of one of our pastor's house. And it had like the lights, obviously it was dark, we did it dark at night. The lights were up, like, you know, like those like Christmas lights, I guess. I don't know, but they weren't Christmas lights. They have them there all year. But we were able to sing with people from our church, members of our church, and they were worshiping the Lord. My family was there. My husband was there. See if you guys can pick them out from the video. 3 of my kids were there, and they were singing, and they were having an amazing time. We were all worshiping the Lord. So I think that one was my favorite, hands down, for that reason. We were like in front of a bonfire. Even though another other one that we filmed was in a coffee shop. That one was just gorgeous. Like the background was gorgeous. We had like books in the background. We had, yeah, we shot in different areas of the coffee shop. It was amazing. But there was just something about that one because my family was there, and it was just seeing the congregation and the members of our church, the body of Christ, worshiping the Lord was just my favorite. I loved it. And then fun fact, Luke was right between me and the worship pastor, right? It was all four of us, and he was right in the middle. And I remember telling Luke, I'm like, Luke, just smile. Don't look at the camera. I know you don't know the song. It's okay because you don't know the song, but don't look straight at the camera and just smile. And I guess he tried his best not to look at the camera, but in a lot of the shots, he was just like don't do something and that's what you want to do. Like all he did was just follow the camera, and I'm like, ah! The people who edited these videos did an amazing job, but they were able to, I guess, get enough footage of not having Lukey like follow the camera around, and his smile was hilarious because he was like, it was so funny. So go ahead and check it out and let me know which one of the three you guys actually love as well. So that was a lot of fun. I'm gonna try to include some pictures in here of also when we recorded in the recording studio, and I'll put their name and their link below as well for the Instagram so you guys can check them out. But I'll insert pictures of sorry, I can't speak right now. It's the coffee. The recording studio and some other shots that I have in there for you guys to check out. So I'll do that now. And yeah, so that was the big thing that I did in December, and what took a lot of my time. It was actually mid-November, December where we had all this, and everything was launched in early and mid-December, all three of those videos. So, and then for Christmas, it was great because we got to drive up to my sister's house. My sister recently just moved from Seattle all the way to South Carolina. Again, if you follow me on Instagram, this is not news to you. You guys should know this already because I just post a lot there, especially on the stories. So we went there. I got to meet my other two sisters. I even had a cousin to come down with her family, and we just had a great time having family time. And just a lot of times we didn't do anything. We just kind of bumped and just like watched a movie or played board games or woke up late, or you know, we had hot chocolate and we had s'mores, and it was just amazing. So if you go to my Instagram, you'll be able to see a lot of those pictures, so maybe I can insert some in here as well. I also got to meet the newest member of our family. My sister had her son Theodore. We call him Theo, baby Theo. He was so delicious. I just wanted to eat him up. And just being with them. So unfortunately, when we did come back, we did get COVID, but it's all good. The symptoms were not nearly as bad as they were last year when we got it. So that was fine. And then now we're in January, back to the swing of things. My husband is traveling a lot, and we're just getting used to well, going back to our normal routine, but also just stepping back and seeing what areas do I feel like I need to be more faithful to the Lord in, you know, like maybe time management, maybe cramming too many things in the day, and just stepping back and talking to a friend and just kind of analyzing just my life now. And I remember her saying something like along the lines of, we're measuring, it's great to measure our everyday, not in the tasks that we do and things we accomplish, but just how faithful we are to the Lord and the calling that He has on us and on me as a mom specifically to be with my kids, love on them, cherish them, speak the gospel into their lives, show patience, show kindness, discipline them, and the love, you know, and biblically the way that the Lord calls me to. So just stepping back and looking at that has been amazing. And I know that a lot of times, well, I think I've done this like 2 or 3 times where I go on here and I'm like, guys, these are my New Year resolutions. I have so much going on. I haven't even had time to sit there and think what resolutions I want. I think I just want to overall be faithful to the Lord and the calling that He has in my life as a mom and as a wife. And so that means learning to say no to a lot of things in my life that are good, because there's something that's better, and because of the ministry that God has given me to love on my husband, take care of my home, be here for my kids. And I've seen that at least in this past year where a lot has happened in our lives, a lot of transitions. Yeah, just seek the Lord daily and say, today, how can I be faithful? How can I show your love? How can I deny myself? How can I serve others? How can I, you know, remember what I have read early in the day in scripture, and how can I apply that, you know, and look at those as just the main things in my life, you know what I'm saying? And not be so caught up with, I have to do all of this and I have to make sure. No, just breathe and just take care of these things that God has entrusted in me, my kids, my home, and love it and enjoy it. So I'm still, even in my mind, figuring out how that's gonna look like in my everyday. But my prayer every day has just been that, Lord, help me to remember what I have read in your word that you know, in the morning. Help me to be faithful with my kids. Help me to be patient. It's okay if I don't get everything done that I needed to get done. And just pray to see how this my channel, my world that I share with you guys can fit into that. So with that said, I feel like at this point, Wednesdays are the days that I drop off my kids at my mother-in-law's, and she's teaching them Spanish. They know Spanish, but it's just perfecting their Spanish and all that. But using this day, I used to use it before to do a lot of work, to do cleaning, etc. But I feel like I want to use it for myself to kind of take a pause. Maybe yes, do some cleaning. Maybe yes, do some laundry because I have to do it. But you know, use it to film, right? And sometimes that's gonna look like maybe only posting 1 video a week. Sometimes 2 if I'm inspired like I did today. But just giving myself grace in that sense, because there's just so much more other things that I'm responsible for that are priority in my life. So with that said, you know, that's kind of how it's gonna roll out, at least in the next few months, until I can figure out a better schedule for me. Before I used to do Mondays and Wednesdays biblical content, and then Fridays I used to do something fun. But I felt like it was just taking a lot of my time that I needed here in the house. So as of right now, Wednesdays will be my filming day, and whatever I can get filmed, great, awesome. And if I can't, that should be fine. Show grace to me. But anyways, I would love to know any habits or resolutions that you guys are embracing this year. Comment them below, or you can message me, and I would love to hear you out. All right. Oh my gosh, I forgot to tell you guys what I got for Christmas. So I really wanted some pearl earrings, and I got them. Just because I made sure to tell my 12-year-old son. He was like, Mommy, what do you want for Christmas? What do you want for Christmas? He spent like a week asking me. And I was like, you know what? I want 8mm pearl earrings. That's what I want. And so he was like, all right, I'll make sure to pass it along. And sure enough, my husband got them with my son's help. I also wanted a purse. Where is it? I'll show you guys a picture of the purse. I wanted a purse from Madewell. It was an expensive purse, but it's like a leather, I guess not a satchel, I guess like a crossbody, big enough to fit all my junk and my iPad. And so I saw it and I was like, oh my gosh, it's pretty pricey. But my husband's like, hey, what do you want for Christmas? And after getting me the earrings, and I was like, hey, I want this, but it's a little expensive. Well, guess what? I went to Poshmark and I actually got the purse like over 50% off. Somebody was selling it with the tags and everything, brand spanking new, and I got it there for like 50% off. I'm so excited. I love saving. So I got that, which technically was from him, but I got to choose. What else? So I also got a milk frother from my sister. I have been enjoying afternoon coffee for years, but I went to her house and at one time and I was like, man, you froth your milk, that's so good. And I guess she remembered. And so this time she got me a little manual one. So I'm super excited. I use it every single day. So if you're watching this, sister, I'm watching it. I'm using it every single day. What else did I get? And then my other sister got me some lotion. She got me like a body scrub. So I didn't get a whole lot of gifts, but I got the ones that I got I actually really enjoyed, and I'm happy I got them. So all right, so that's what I got for Christmas. All right, so now I have to end this video because I have to hop into the Colossians one that I want to start with you guys. All right, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for letting me catch you up to like my life and what has been going on. I know I've been absent here, like I said, for at least a month. So thank you so much for that. Stay tuned for a few messages from myself. Love you all, and I will see you on my next video, Lord willing. Bye. Hello friends, thank you so much for taking the time to watch my videos. I put a lot of time and effort in filming these videos and uploading them and editing them for you guys, so it means the world that you guys are taking the time to watch them. So first of all, thank you so much. There's a few things that I want to share with you guys. They won't take long at all, I promise. So number one is I accept prayer requests. So if there's anything that you want prayer over, if you have a family or a friend that needs prayer, if you're going through a situation, or for anyone that you know, go ahead and comment below, or you can go ahead and contact me by emailing me or through social media as well. And I will definitely be praying for you and for your situation. Number two, if you are on social media, you should totally be following me. I'll go ahead and put my handler below, specifically Instagram and Facebook. I post a lot more content there, specifically on Instagram. I post pictures of my family, of trips, of what I do during the day, recipes, outfits, just a lot more content there, and I have so much fun with it. So if you are on social media, go ahead and follow me over there. Number three, I have an Etsy shop where I design graphic t-shirts. In the future, I'm thinking of maybe adding a few more items on there, but go ahead and check it out. They are comfy t-shirts, mostly faith-based, tons of different colors, and I love t-shirts. I live in t-shirts, and I love designing them. So I've made this shop available for you guys to purchase some really cool and comfy t-shirts that I have designed. So go ahead and check it out. The link to my Etsy shop will be below. And number four, last but certainly not least, if you are not part of this family yet, consider subscribing. We have so much fun here. I do my best to upload 3 days a week. I upload Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Mondays and Wednesdays is mostly Bible related. I do Bible studies and such, and we have fun in those days because we dive into the Word of God and we learn. And Fridays is mostly for my girls out there. I do a lot of makeup hauls, makeup reviews, get ready with me, makeup tutorials. I also do recipes. I do so many things just about my life, and like I said, we have tons of fun on Fridays as well. So if you want to join us, if you feel like that's something that you would love to be a part of, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you guys can get notified every time I upload a new video. See, that was short and sweet, right? Thank you guys so much for watching. Love you all, and I will see you on my next video. Bye.